Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I have a really cool opening video, and that is the first action figure stock to go in my store, Disaster Figs, which you can check out via the link in the description below. Now, this has been a crazy pain to set up. Hopefully we'll be able to cheer up a bit once we actually get into the video. For those of you who watch the channel a lot, I'm currently using my first attempt at replacing my old floodlight because the other one, the one I bought the other day, isn't quite good enough for this kind of situation. This looks okay, so hopefully this could be something in the future. We've got the pile of mail here. It did come in a big box, but I brought the box up to my tiny room, realized I could barely get it in, realized I had nowhere to put it once I got it in, chucked it on the bed, got all the individual boxes out, and then painstakingly threw it back out last night, much to the chagrin of my Towers of Action figures on the shelves, which got knocked over. I also had to open the parcels already because these arrived on Friday. They were supposed to arrive today. They arrived on Friday, and I was going out on Friday, so I had to quickly check to make sure everything was above board. But more or less, I haven't really had a chance to get these in. They're all available in the store already. As you can see, I've lost control of the room once again. We've got the Megatins here. We've got the Fallout decks here. This is my keyboard. I'd like to play that again at some point. We've got these piles of these 4 boxes of new stock, all of which I have nowhere to put after I go through them in this video. I've got the new floodlight down here because that's just where it's going to have to go for now while it's not serving its purpose correctly. And in the massive mess, I might include some photos to show you how much I've lost control of the room. But in the massive mess to set up this video, I haven't done it in this format for quite a while for a lot of reasons. It can be quite a pain. One thing I've completely forgot in setting it up and how much of a pain that was is that I currently have nail varnish on because my girlfriend wanted to paint my nails the other day. So if you notice that at any point and you wonder why that is, there's your answer. Completely forgot to take it off. And now we've sat down, we've done the whole waffle on. I'm not going to go back and start again. So, first of all here, we have Dagobah Yoda with Hut, Funko Pop Scene. Now, we've actually sold one of these already, and they only come in a box of 2. So, the good news about that is that we only have one left. So this is how the Dagobah Yoda set looks. This is the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back edition. You can see it's really cute. This was probably the safest bet because, again, we only got 2 in. And if they didn't sell, I was probably happy to keep one of these. It's cute enough. So, I could easily have just added it to my own collection. But as I say, one has sold. This will set you back $17.49 on the Disaster Figs store, or $21.99, I think, on the overinflated eBay price that we have to charge. And honestly, it's not even worth it for me if you buy it on eBay. You're paying about £4 more, and I'm still actually not making as much money as if you just bought it from the Shopify. So yeah, it's worth it for the marketing side, but yeah, other than that, a bit of a waste of time. But that's why we needed to do this video now. Not that it's already a little bit behind because I've already been in the parcels and everything's already been a couple of days, but we need to get that one out to its owner. That was another problem with setting up this video. I've just done my parcels for while I was away, and that's gone terribly. I don't know why, but every labels seem to be cut off in my printer, and I've tried everything to fix it. I thought it was fine just screenshotting it and opening it elsewhere, but then I've run into a few issues there. Everything resolved itself there, but yeah, it's still not great. Anyway, there's the other one. You can see we've the paint jobs seem to be pretty good on both of them, so that's good. And we'll get one of those sent out to the first purchaser. The other Funko item we have is these Rocky Maivia. I don't think that you should charge more than £10 for a Funko Pop, which is why I haven't bothered with them yet. Yoda and the Rocky Maivia come at a really good price, but I feel like the wholesale price for a lot of pop figures is not worth it. It's probably because people are starting to charge like £11-12 for them. I don't think it's worth it, especially when you got characters like this where, let's face it, there is a very real possibility that we aren't going to be able to shift all of these. I thought we'd give them a go because I figured some of them will sell no problem. The rest of the wave, we've got Dusty Rhodes, Matt Riddle, Randy Orton, Ricky Steamboat and Rhea Ripley. We've got 6 of those, and we'll just quickly check They're all painted pretty well. I mean, there's not a lot of variables in this one. I suppose it's just the actual thing. You know, he's just eyes and eyebrows. Doesn't even have a raised eyebrow yet. There's a little black mark on that one, a little dent in the eye. But generally speaking, I think they're all okay. So yeah, as I say, I think you can only charge £10 for a pop figure. So these are listed for $9.99 on my Shopify. I don't remember if there's an inflated eBay price. I think I might have just not listed them for the same reason. You know, I'm just losing so much in fees, it's barely even worth bothering. They're up on the Shopify for $9.99. $6.99 it will be, plus postage. I'm giving you the full with postage prices in this video here. And I'll try and get that out the way. And next we have really interesting Lord Covenant Spawn action figures. I wasn't sure what we were getting, so I was apprehensive on confirming a price for this, because the Spawn figure prices do seem to vary quite a bit. But the Lord Covenant is closer to the £20 end than the £12 end, so that's really good. The distributor site says that there's some kind of like blurb about how they can't confirm which figures you're going to get. These are all Lord Covenant, which is the one that was advertised, so you know that's totally fine. These were on a special deal on the distributor, so I thought we'd pick those up while they were available. Mortal Kombat Spawn Lord Covenant action figure. These will run you, I think, £17.50 on the Shopify or $19.75 on eBay. Again, nobody's winning apart from eBay. If you purchase it on eBay, you're paying more, I'm making less. But again, you know, like I said, there's these Spawn figures that go down to like £12. Don't want to end up with them being like that. I'd rather just get what we can and get them back out the door. It's a really cool figure. Again, I wouldn't mind keeping one myself if needs be for the Ultimate Fist pick fed thing, mixed universe fighting thing, which I really need to get back to. And we'll check to make sure these are all painted okay. But I'm pretty sure McFarlane is reasonable for its quality control. I've never heard any major complaints. But we have 6 copies of that. They all look fine. It's a really nice figure, you know. I don't know a lot about Spawn, but the blue is just really nice. It's just the same character, but you put it in multiple different colors, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, that looks really cool. Wow, that looks really cool. Wow, that looks really cool, you know? So, yeah, blue is definitely one of those. We got 6 Lord Covenant Spawn figures all waiting to go to their forever homes. And now, arguably the main event, arguably the best thing we got. Again, it's not just Funko Pops, then I'm not really sure how you get any money out of them, out of selling these things. It extends to all action figures, really, and that includes Ultimate Editions. However, again, just like the Spawn figures, just like the Pop figures, we got a good price on these, so I ordered in 4 Ultimate Edition Charlotte Flair. Now, it's not going to be the most popular Ultimate Edition of all time, but for the price we paid, we can definitely get like a decent bit of money for these. I'm charging $33.99 on the Shopify. That's again including shipping, because you know I have to offer a better price than Argos, where you can get it quite steadily. So if you want to save £1, take a punt on a new seller, then that would be awesome. Otherwise, you could pay the inflated eBay price of $37.49. Again, the cheapest listing on eBay. And I think that evens out. I think if you buy it on eBay, you pay more, but I think then I make the same amount of money, but it's not ideal. And we are going to carefully scan the heads on this, because Mattel quality control is not great. That one looks okay. That one looks maybe... Yeah, actually, no, it's okay. She was just a little bit shadowed out. She looked a bit stunned. A little bit like on first glance, but I think it was just the shadows more than anything. Yeah, I think these are painted really well. I think they have better... I was going to say I think they have better, you know, quality control with the Ultimate Editions, but actually one of my most viewed videos on YouTube was when I got my Jeff Ultimate Edition, and the face was atrocious. The face was like here. That's probably the best one. That looks really good. I wouldn't mind keeping a Charlotte if we can't get rid of all of them. I really don't need an Ultimate Charlotte. I really don't particularly care for Charlotte at all, but the pink is really nice. You know, I would never have a Charlotte unless we end up stuck with one. but if needs must, then needs must. So that is everything for this mail opening video. Now, we do have another mail opening video which should be out later this week, which is also WWE figures, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get something for you guys that isn't a mail opening in the near future. But like I say, if you are interested in anything you saw in this video, my Shopify link is in the description below, and you can also support the Facebook page if you'd just like to give me some support. But you know, nothing in this particular instance takes your fancy. That link is also in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought. I really do appreciate you guys joining me. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye. And like a little extra note, just now I've towered up the figures on the floor again. If you would be interested in buying anything, please do it quickly, because I really need my life back. Thank you again.